Guys, this is day 7 back on Effexor consecutively. Right now I'm sleepy. I should have been blocking it every day. I did pretty good. I only had a crying spell I think one day, but that was the day I took 3. I took it just like the bottle said, but I guess I'm not used to the 100 milligrams no more. Oh, so today I'm vlogging that I took 75 milligrams, and that's okay. 37 milligrams is actually cool too, but 75, I guess we can stick with that. I've had no missed doses. Yep, I've been taking it back consecutively since Monday. Pretty cool today. Pretty cool today. Trying to get used to just one medicine and not be on the benzos as much, just trying to get as needed or whatever. So I'm pretty good. So Tuesday I had to go up to BJC and fill out my paperwork and stuff so I can get back on the doctor. I found the doctor, but I'm gonna get back on the BJC too. Because they be any services you need, they can get them quick though too. Like I being out here having to wait 3 or 4 weeks for a doctor, you don't got to do that when you with a health provider. They can bypass all that stuff, like when you have follow-up appointments and stuff like that. So whenever I have a follow or a visit or something, I need to go to the doctor. Most of my doctor's visits for about the past year been virtual, except I did have to go see him because the rules changed. Like they was virtual, and then the rules changed. Like it could be virtual and in person. Like you have to have so many in-person visits for the year. Because I still do virtual, but I gotta have 2 or 3 in-persons per year. They changed. Like I can't keep up with it either, to tell you the truth about it. But I'm getting back under my other doctor, the one that I like, Dr. G. That's why I'm doing it from the county location. He's a really good doctor. Since I can't be under Dr. Patel, Dr. G, I had him all this year, so I'm going back under his umbrella because he know his medicine and he care about his patients. That'd be my biggest thing with finding a doctor, finding somebody who care about their patients. But I'm gonna be back with Dr. G in probably the next few weeks. I got a doctor's appointment somewhere too on January 12th, but I'm finna get back under BJC so that they can help me with all that and help me schedule, because they always schedule my doctor's appointments for me too. I ain't had to schedule a doctor's appointment as far as no psych visits or nothing like that. I ain't had to schedule that in a long time. My BJC workers do that. I schedule all my other appointments, but my BJC workers, they because they can get right through, like if you need follow-ups or whatever. So most of my stuff been done from out the BJC building for like 3 or 4 years. Because my other place that I have found on Washington, I didn't even realize how close it was to BJC. So if I ever couldn't get my medicine or was stuck or something, didn't have no bus fare, I could catch the bus and get down there. Most of the time I would get down there. But yeah, I'm going to go back to the county location. That's the location I started at anyway, was the one out here. About 5 years ago, 2019, how long that's been? In March, I think of March of 2019. Because it was like I had made it 6, 7 months without my medicine. Then I had got tricked and I got back on it. But I was off of it the whole time I was pregnant. I had to come off of it cold turkey, and I did, thank God. But yeah, I had no choice. I came off of it cold turkey because I was pregnant, and I told my doctor. And I knew the baby couldn't have all that medicine and stuff, so I just had to tough it out. I had to tough it out. First few weeks was a little rough, but other than that, it was okay. I don't remember none of it. You know, when you're pregnant, you be hormonal anyway, so you don't know. You're thinking about the baby life, not yours, so. And then I think she was like 6 or 7 months. Matter of fact, she was like, because she was born in May. No, my daughter was born in March of 2015, and I didn't get back on the medicine until, what, something like that. Matter of fact, I forgot. I have been off of it one time when I was pregnant. I ain't been on it for 10 consecutive years. I forgot that I was off of it the whole 9 months. Because they stopped that medicine when I was 7 weeks pregnant with 7 or 8 weeks, because I told my doctor. I ain't even know exactly how many weeks I was, but he stopped it. And, yeah, so I had to block that out. Yep, I got it back when she was about, no, she was 10. It might have been longer than 6 months. My baby probably was 10 months. Because I got on it in March of 2019. Back on the, no, something like that. March of 2019. No, before that. But I can't remember though. And I had got off of it for a minute when I couldn't get the right prescriptions and stuff. But that's why I said I'll stay under the umbrella of BJC now. So, I forgot I'm used to having a BJC worker. I ain't had to make my own doctor's appointment in years. Y'all just made me remember that. My BJC worker usually make my doctor's appointment. I made them though. I handle all my other stuff, but I just hate looking online. Trying to maneuver 50 different things, but yep, I'm going back under BJC because I'm spoiled to them case managers doing it. But yeah, all my other stuff, my food stamps and stuff, I get help with that sometimes too. When I have to do it online, I know how to do it online, but sometimes some of them programs don't be working on the phones like how they work on the computer, and then that annoys me too. So now I just try to fill it out from the computer. Or I have to be real careful because sometimes some of them screens don't let you navigate back and all that stuff. I mean, because I filled it out before online, but they act like they didn't get it last time. But they get it this time. But I had to call. I had to hold on 2 hours. I didn't even get in queue. I held on from 8:30 in the morning to 10:30. That's how I got through with the food stamp people finally, after 3 months. I know it's been longer than 3 months. I don't know when the last time October, nope. August. Yeah, I ain't got no stamps for myself since August. As I had been refilling it out, they lost my application twice. But I stayed, we did it again. It was submitted, but who called back the next day? And I ain't even getting no queue. I held on for 2 hours. I didn't even care because I'm like, I ain't got time for them to be study losing my stuff. I hate that we don't have caseworkers like how we used to. You used to just leave a message with your caseworker. This be annoying. You gotta, because the thing is, they don't call you back like how they used to. They'll send a thing to your phone for you to call in. The caseworker, she used to call, but so I had to hold on. Yeah, I think I did though. I held on because first, when I first called, there was 132 people in front of me. Then when they flashed again, it was like you got 30 people ahead of you. But shoot, I ain't even care who had to hold on. I just had one phone connected to the charger. I was doing TikTok with the other, but I was for the hold on that day. Cause baby, I ain't finna keep playing with my food stamp application. I know a lot of people that's got their applications lost, and that's what happened to mine. They told me they couldn't find it, and we submitted it online. This is the 3rd time. We did it in August, September, and just did it again in December. I was like, forget it. I'm just gonna call in again. And I just stayed in queue this time. I didn't hang. I usually get a number for them to call you back. They do not call you back. That's a setup. So just stay on the phone because then you have to call back and get through that whole line again. So I just held on. I put that phone on speaker I was like, I'm here anyway, so I'm about to hold on. When it's something I have to do, like I had to do that. I couldn't wait on no case manager, nothing for that. I had to do that. So I held on. Listened to elevator music for 2 hours, but I did it. But this is the updated vlog. Day 7 of Effexor. I've been up all day. I'm sexually sleepy now. Most of that sleep is on its own, so that's good. Other night when I took 100 milligrams, so I had insomnia. Because for some reason, when I had them panic attacks like that, it gave me insomnia real bad. So some days, the other night I was up all night. So I thought I was going to have a problem going to sleep. Baby, the Lord rocked me to sleep. Real good last night. I nodded off the other night though, but I slept last night. I didn't even know I was asleep. I thought I was still scrolling on my phone. Honey, I was listening to the overflow, and I thought I was still listening to the overflow. I woke up, my phone said 2:59 or something. I'm like, thank you, Lord. That's so phew. I hate having insomnia, baby. Gotta train yourself back to trying to sleep without sleeping medicine. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but yeah, trying to train yourself to sleep back without sleep medicine. But I ain't gonna worry about trying to take all the medicines at one time. I'm just trying to, And when I go to the doctor next week and see the doctor, I tell him too. But yeah, I'm sleepy now. I've been taking it every day since Monday, y'all. Because I didn't take it when I rode the bus. I took it riding the bus down there. I took like 150 milligrams, but I ain't feel it at all. Probably because I was on the bus and stuff. So I don't know why I'm feeling 100, but that's because I hadn't been taking it every day, though. When I was taking it every day, I could take them 150 milligrams. I wouldn't feel it. Be chilling, numb. No, I love being numb. I don't like feeling no emotions and crying and all of that crap. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be tough. But get off one of your medicines and see how much you cry. I ain't even know that them spells was coming from the gaps in the effects, but I know now. So I will be taking it every day for a minute though, because yeah. This is what it is. They gave me a 90-day supply though when I was in Atlanta, and I couldn't hardly get the medicine to work at not the medicine, the insurance to work at the Walmart. And they filled it for me, and they gave me a 90-day. That's why it was $38, because I was like, that medicine is high, but I didn't know it was for a 3-month supply of it. I guess they say, look, she here from out of town, let's give her a 3-month supply, because I ain't even know Effexor came in 3-month supplies, because I always pick it up from BJC. I don't know, I ain't never had no kind of medication issues, money issues or nothing, so, my insurance didn't work when I got down there. A lot of them places don't take Medicaid. They done got hella bougie down at the hospital to get my insurance worked at the hospital. But it didn't work when I got to Walmart, because I didn't know that when you go out of town, that like your Medicaid only work from state to state. I ain't never been out of town, But it take forever to get it transferred. Even when I was at the ER, the doctor was like, are you here from St. Louis? I was like, yes. And he was like, oh, he said you waiting on your insurance to be transferred. Exactly. He said, oh, yeah, that takes forever. That's why I said I ain't even get it transferred. I got me some new insurance down there that started on the 1st. I got me some, I got me some insurance that started down there on January 1st. That way, whenever I go back to visit or anything, I ain't got no doctor dilemmas, because I got insurance down there now. That started on the 1st. And we found, matter of fact, it's weird, because as soon as I got home from the hospital, the man about the free insurance called me. The whole time I had been going, because he was like, oh, that take forever. So that's why I was having to go in through the ER, because that's the way they do it down there, because they had got rated for pills and a lot of the doctors and all that stuff. So even a lot of the pharmacies down there don't even keep, like if you go try to get your medicine filled on a Sunday, good luck, because you ain't getting it till Monday. Like down here, if you get your medicine filled, you can wait. No. In Georgia, baby, you got to drop that mug off. And nobody has Ativan on Sundays. So even if you would have been out, even if I would have been out, but luckily I always keep dust in my purse, so I don't never hardly let myself be out. So I had enough small pills and dust to make it to the next day, because it wasn't nothing you could do about it. Because that's the rules down there. And I was like, forget it. I ain't finna try to drive around 50 places. And the Walmart's right there by the house. And he said it'd be ready the next day at 2:30. And they did. They text me about 12. And I had to walk up there and get it. But it was ready. I'm like, forget it. Because I ain't finna. That's just how they do. I mean, because of the illegal medicine. The crystal meth and fentanyl, and so many people that got indicted and all that type of stuff. So baby, when you on real medication, you have to go through all that stuff, just like you selling your pills too. I get treated like I sell my pills, and I don't sell a pill or nothing. But yeah, when you go, you get treated just the same. I'm not saying you should be judged or nothing like that. I'm just saying they don't care, because Georgia was one of the states that was rated for the drug bust. Some of the doctors went to jail, lost their licenses, all that stuff, because I ain't know why they was tripping that morning when I had went. But that's why, because they got raided or something, and a lot of people been indicted for that crystal meth and fentanyl ring too, like back in September, October. But yeah, a lot of stuff went on. So that's why it's like this when you go to get your medicine. Man, ain't nothing you can do. And I was like, forget it. If it ain't gonna be ready till tomorrow, then oh well. Now when I went on a Monday, they had it ready for me. But when you go on a Sunday, and I knew that I was gonna have to wait like 24 hours to get some of the medicine. So that's why I didn't buy my bus ticket until after I had got the medicine, because one of them, the Ambien, wasn't gonna be ready till like the 13th or something like that, which I had already knew that they so strict, so it wasn't no big deal. Baby, when I tell you, now that is one thing I'm happy I'm at home about, because at least I'm about my records and stuff like that. So even if I have to go to the ER or something, I'm not looking like a new patient. Because that's another thing too, they got to verify you and all that stuff, which they didn't give me no problem once they knew I was on medicine and it was mine and stuff, and they verified it. But you agree at first, you have to sit and all of that. And but I'm just saying, you have to do that. And baby, they strict, so I am. That's one thing. I'm glad that I'm back in my city. My stuff on file at the Paul. My stuff on file down at SSM. On green. So if they put me up in the system, I've been in their system. I was born there. I've been in the system for a long time. So that's one thing I'm glad about, when your records and everything on file somewhere. Because even when you move to a whole new state, and I was telling them, I'm like, I'm from out of town. But, they verified, or however they verified when they look you up. But a lot of them places, them doctor's offices do not take Medicaid. Even the ones that said they take Medicaid. A lot of them didn't take Medicaid. So that's the problem we had when we first got down there. And you can go to the mental health provider places, but they don't write the prescriptions, so that's pointless. So that's why I went straight to the ER, where I knew that they would write it once they verified me and stuff. Even if I had to sit there for a few hours, that was okay with me. Because ain't no sense in running around to all them places that ain't gonna, the mental health providers, they can't, they couldn't print my prescription, because it's called a bridge prescription. When you, like psych meds, no, controlled substances, because 2 of my medicines are controlled substances. I don't know if all of them controlled substances. I think 2 of them is, because I know the Effexor not. But yeah, I think 2 of them is. But they real strict, so. But yeah, at least now I'm back. at the crib. Even if I have to go to the ER, all my information is on file and stuff like that. I ain't gotta be. They was, do you have your ID? No, I came in through the ambulance. I don't know where my ID is. I told them, like, it's in the back of my phone, and it was at Tasha's house. My phone was at Tasha's house. I thought I had my phone with me, but they was like, do you have your ID? I'm like, it should be in the back of my phone. I keep it in the back of my phone for emergencies. I was like, I got 2 phones. I said, it should be in the purple phone. My ID was, it was in my sister's house. But yeah, so they had to verify me. They was like, you don't have any ID. But when they went in there, they found mail and stuff with my old address on it. And then when they pulled it up, they saw my mom is my emergency contact person, stuff like that. Somehow they pulled up something. Because they was like, who is your next of kin? I told them, my mom and my sister. And they was like, are you LaShonda? I'm like, no, that's my sister. I was like, no, I'm Amaris. I said, LaShonda's my sister. They was like, are you Letitia? Nope, I am Amaris. That's my family, but I'm Amaris. Hi, beautiful. Well, it's almost busy. Say, have Merry Christmas, y'all. This vlog made it 21 minutes. I can't believe I vlogged that long from this phone. I called myself cleaning the phone out, y'all, but it was acting like it wasn't working the other day. But we will see. Happy New Year. And I got these man hands. Now, when I come back, y'all, I'm going to have me some nails on. Because, baby, these nails look a mess. Did my hair, though. And when you're trying to put a bun up, you can't really have your stiletto nails trying to put a bun up. So, I always do my hair first. And then do my nails. I think I'm going to bust out the new year with some blonde, honey. We might as well start it off blondes, have more fun. Love y'all. Got to do my nails, honey.